So I'm going to move us up more to the 30,000-foot level. And I've always come from the perspective that, at its best, quality arts education is comprised of both discrete arts instruction and integrated instruction. One of my former colleagues used to put forward the idea that the arts assume their full power in education through a dynamic tension that's formed when the arts are taught as distinct, authentic subjects and as part of a rich integrated curriculum with other subjects. But we shouldn't fool ourselves into thinking that this is a new idea or something that's very cutting edge. I'll take a moment to remind us all that hundreds of years ago, our friend Mr. Da Vinci flawlessly integrated learning, applying highly developed technical skills in the arts to other areas of study, and applying highly developed skills in science and other subject areas back to the arts. At this point in education, with so much momentum swinging in our favor, I would like to challenge us to move away from some of our long-standing deficit thinking and to really think much more boldly. If we really believe that the arts are core in learning, I know, and we believe that all of our own propaganda about the arts helping to build 21st century skills, then it's time we take our full place at the education table, which means thinking about arts education in the same way that everyone thinks about all other subject areas. So if we're going to think about or talk about the importance of learning to read by third grade, which means acquiring the appropriate decoding and fluency skills to then be able to read and to apply that reading to learning, then why aren't we making the same case for the arts? Making sure that young people acquire the appropriate technical skills in the arts to create with fluency, so that then the process of creating then in itself supports learning in other areas. And I would challenge us to stop being comfortable with the idea that arts instruction is a special, delicious treat that students should be able to sample on special occasions. Why are we not instead building a groundwork for the arts that puts them forward as an abundant source of nutrition that should continue to feed young minds? I find myself now questioning, and I know I'm saying a little bit of anarchy in front of this audience, but I find myself now questioning whether we should start stepping away from the widely held notion that 8, 10, 12-week units of study in the arts are adequate each academic year. Imagine where we'd be if year-long arts instruction was offered every year for all students. Students learn math and English every year. All students get that. If the arts are really core, then why are we okay with less than that level of rigor for the arts? So in my position as at the Arts Commission, I'm also always challenged to be thinking about scale, not for just one student in one classroom, in one school, in one district, but for every child in every school, in every district. And unless we start pushing for more arts education, taught by more teachers and more practitioners in more innovative ways, we're never going to realize the goal of all students receiving quality arts education. You can't increase the quality of something that's not there. So by bringing more practitioners into the fold, meeting them where they are, and helping them move forward, and by offering more arts electives at the middle and the high school level that build on earlier learning with students, we're finally going to make some progress. And then we can look to increase the quality of something that is there.